There, it's here. My final recap of Glitch Productions' Murder Drones, episodes 7 through 8. I've had fun recapping this series, but all good things must eventually come to an end. Please help me reach 1,000 plus subscribers and watch my videos fully. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours, and help fund future videos by supporting my Patreon page, Anime Tire Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Let's get into this. Episode 7, Mass Destruction. We're in the lab with humans, and an intern has put on the doctor's coat. He's introduced to get to number 48. There he sees what appears to be the main character, Uzi. Then he runs back to the lab where an infiltrated murder drone has a new host robotic body team. Team Uzi gets through the broken elevator door, has his crushed by a stone. This happens in episode 6, where one of the murder drones sacrifices herself to save the human girl. Uzi and her murder drone boyfriend, In, starts destroying the crushed concrete to save the other murder drone. Unfortunately, Uzi can't help him. The human and In tells Uzi that she's gonna need to sit this out, and that they don't know all the details yet. But they're not gonna they're not gonna hurt her. Hearing this, Uzi breaks out and her strange powers go haywire. We see two robots wandering outside. The girl robot is looking for something, and the boy is just following her back around and is trapped under the ground. He can't move. He has to saw off his own arm to free himself. Then hears giggling. Then he sees a murder drone we saw in the past. And in this memory, Uzi is seen going through the underground caverns, seeing papers on the walls, then grabs a lantern from a dead corpse. Then In continues to saw off his arm, trying to escape from the robot. Then she grabs him, yanked him free from his trapped arm, and embraces him. We see memories returning to In. Then she thanks him for clearing the path to the planet 2, and then drags him, saying, "Let's feed Uzi." Exploring the compound and finds... Oh wait, let's feed. Uzi goes exploring the compound and finds a video and watches it in horror, and is completely dragged by his foot by the messed up murder drone. There In needs left. That's what left of... And In finds what's left of Uzi's mom. Shocked she's still alive, she informed In that she's looking for her husband, who just happened to be Uzi's dad. We then jump to Uzi's dad, who is basically going insane at this point, talking about his wife's dead daughter. His wife's dead. His daughter is becoming a cannibal. Then we're with the human. She runs into a robot and tries to kill herself. We jump back to the scene in the beginning with a robot that's thankful for a new body. Then another robot shows herself and stops it by tossing this cross USB stick thing. It's revealed to be a story told by Uzi's mom to In. Apparently, she knows her daughter is infected by the virus. Uzi promises not to tell Uzi that she's alive. And then Uzi is about to be killed by the human girl in the spacesuit, and In slices off her head, killing her. Then it's revealed that Uzi is 100% taken over, and it's mom versus daughter. The fight scene then reveals that to her that Uzi and them hang out, and that infuriates her, saying, "Those things killed your mother." And Uzi snapped out of it, but then In and Uzi are about to die. She saves In and falls down. That ends episode 8. We are in the snowy wasteland as we see something fall. Then it appears that this thing happens to launch the space with those power tentacles, these power tentacle things. Then we see Uzi in space with her mom. In saves Uzi as he pilots a spaceship. Then tentacles crash into In's ship, breaking it apart as they're free falling. Uzi asks if they're dating. They agree that they are. Then they then embrace in a hug, and Uzi is like, "Ew, gross, get away." We see Uzi's dad struggling as he's on a patch of broken earth, as hurtling in the space. Then one of the murder drones says, "Time to go into the hole." There we see it's the piece of earth that floated away. Then another murder drone comes to stop her. As their fighting continues, the murder drone, who's still killing for their purpose, the other one's like, it's best to be on the winning side, and she's helping her up and gets her hand ripped off. They continue to fight, and then Uzi and N show up, and Uzi says, "Suck on this." And then Uzi and N went together on the planet to face off against the rogue AI, the evil rogue AI. Uzi nearly gets her guts ripped out and then loses an arm. Then she starts ripping him to pieces. Uzi is in bad shape, just watches in horror. Uzi uses her powers to teleport herself around. The evil AI is watching her drag in out of danger, and the murder drone continues to battle. We see Uzi dragging in through a hallway, and the evil AI continues her pursuit, and she's almost found them. They're both terrified and hold hands together. Then their murder drone comes looking for N. N shouts for her to stop. Then the evil AI attacks N, and Uzi is left all alone. Then there's a battle sequence between the murder drone and the evil AI, and evil AI that Uzi. Then Uzi's dad shows up. Then evil AI is about to kill the murder drones, and Uzi shows up saying, "Nobody kills these major hot robots." Next, Uzi and evil AI and the other murder drone have a battle sequence with music. Has her weapon she created back in episode 1 that she created to destroy the murder drones. Anyway, it's a great battle, and Uzi also has a close combat weapon, a pickaxe. Uzi takes down the first enemy, the murder drone, by slicing off her head. Then it's Uzi versus evil AI, but she hesitates because she takes the form of N, confuses Uzi. Then Uzi, N, and the good murder drone team up, and N says that Uzi and him need a secret handshake, and they get tossed away, and they eventually create one just in case they need one. Uzi punches the robot right in the guts, and then burns a small robot. I believe this was her mother, turning her back into turning her into a black ball. Then it goes black and white. Evil AI wants the ball in Uzi's hands, but Uzi swallowed it, and then the evil AI starts melting. We see Uzi is okay, and that Uzi's mom isn't dead. And then we see the mom and dad communicating by her saying, "You don't know me," and only for the dad to say, "Kind of hot, eh?" And finds Uzi and gives her a hug. It ends with the murder drones in Uzi's class as Uzi gives her hero's journey as she reveals that she can do this, have horrifying wings now. Thanks so much for watching. This was so much fun watching this series. It was an honest blast. Please subscribe. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers, and watch my videos fully. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. Thanks. See you in the next video. Visit. Bye for now. Bye.